What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a project in Python, looping coffee chatbot. And when in doubt, just drink more coffee, right? So in the previous coffee chatbot project, we learned how to build a chatbot by ordering 1 cup of coffee by leveraging recursive functions, user inputs, and print statements. The solution code from that project is carried over here. Now it's time to take this chatbot to the next level by adding loops. Now, loops will allow us to perform some of the actions repeatedly, such as placing an order for multiple drinks without needing to write excess amounts of code. You'll be doing this here. Write all of your code in the script.py and run it by entering Python 3 script.py. Right, let's do it. So 13 tasks, let's knock these out. So take a moment to review the code in script.py as well as the extra functions in utilist.py. What do you think will happen to make a selection for each step of your coffee order? Try running the script to see the chatbot in action. As you progress through the project, feel free to run the script at any point to see your changes. Don't forget to click the save button first. All right, let's see. So from utilist, import print message, get size, order the latte. Okay. Sorry, I did not understand. What size drink can I get? Yep. Yeah, so these are basically what we set up last, or when we were doing the project the last time, right? Like all of this should seem familiar. So let's go ahead and run it. So Python 3 script.py. Let's say large. Let's say a large latte. Non-fat. Can I get your name? Bob. Thanks, Bob. Your order will be ready shortly. Cool. All right. Recall that we previously used recursive functions to repeat each selection process until the user entered an acceptable input. Now let's try using loops. First, define a function called order mocha. Order mocha. I don't know why I said matcha. Um, And then that prompts the user to, would you like to add our limited edition peppermint mocha? So I'm just gonna go ahead and just copy this. Let me copy this real quick, because it would be so much easier. And then we'll just go ahead and do this. And A will be sure. And B will be maybe next time. And there is no C. Cool. Alright, cool. Now use the input function to get the user input and store the response in a variable called res. Okay. Use the input. Okay, so you have to do, okay, res equals input. Okay, we got an error. Oh, because we never put the parentheses for the function. Let's go ahead and try running it. Python 3 script.py. Not sure what error we're getting. Let's see. I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and ignore that. Never a good idea, but like in this case, really don't need it. All right, step 3. Now inside our order mocha, move the input statement inside a while loop that has a condition true. This should create an infinite loop that continuously prompts the user for an input. Do not run your program in this step. An infinite loop could and will crash your browser. So with the while true, do this. And they recommend not running it. So next we want to terminate the loop once the user makes a recognizable selection. In this case, if the user enters either A or B. One way to break out of the loop is if the loop is located inside a function is to simply return from that function. Inside the while loop in the order mocha, add a conditional statement such that, so inside of it, okay. So if res is equal to A, we'll return peppermint mocha. Else return, or else if res equals to B, return just mocha. If neither A nor B is chosen, the chatbot will ask the user the same question again and again until they select one of the two options. Let's make this process a bit more user-friendly. So recall that in udilist.py, we've written a function called printMessage that prints a message reminding the user to make a recognizable selection. At the end of the while loop in order mocha, call the printMessage. Print message to print this reminder before it moves on to the next iteration of the loop. Okay, so at the end, so I'm guessing right here. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so like so. Perfect. Perfect, yeah, like so. Excellent. Now, step 6 is now let's call the order mocha function in getDrink type. Instead of returning the string mocha, if the user selects mocha as their drink, return the value that is returned from order mocha. Okay, so in getDrink, where is it? GetDrink type. Okay, we just return order mocha, like so. Next up, let's add the functionality for ordering multiple drinks. So first we'll need to create a variable to keep track of whether or not the user wants to order an additional drink. Inside the coffee bot, below the initial welcome greeting, create a variable called order drink and assign it to a value of yes or y for default, right? Now move the next 4 lines of code inside a while loop to check if the order drink is equal to y so that the chatbot will continuously take more orders if this condition is met. So next 4 lines. Guessing it means these. Yeah, these. Next 4 lines are these. Okay. So the while order drink is equal to yes. Keep running these. Fantastic. Next, in order to avoid an infinite loop, we need to add the option for changing the order drink to something other than yes. At the end of the while loop, prompt the user, would you like to order another drink? Yes or no? Cool. The end of the while loop, yeah, we'll do order drink equals input. Fantastic. Now use the input function. Okay, this gives us the option to input no for no more orders to break out of the loop. Cool. Now you may have noticed that if the user inputted anything other than y or n, they would have also exited the loop. Instead, we'd want to continuously prompt for a response until they put any of these. So this calls for another while loop. So move the input statement inside of a while loop that has the condition true. Note that this new while loop should be nested inside of the first while loop, right below the print statement. Okay, so yeah. So fellas, this. Um, Hold on. All right, let's put that inside. Okay, and then we'll put this inside, and then we'll have a while, and we'll just have the condition true, while true. I mean, we're gonna fix it in a bit, but okay, while true. Okay, cool. Now, inside of your inner while loop, add an if statement that checks if the order drink is equal to y or n. Okay. Okay, if order drink equals y or n, break. Record loop, okay. Great job. Now customers are able to place multiple orders. Okay, right below the print statement. Okay. So it's supposed to look something like that. Let's see. Yep. And then okay, so it's supposed to go after, right? Yeah, it's supposed to go after. Yep. All right. And then great job. Customers are now able to place multiple drink orders. As the final step, we'll have the chatbot echo back all the drink names. Inside of the coffee bot, right before your outer while loop, so right here, create an empty list called drinks that will store the names of all the ordered drinks. Then inside the loop, right before asking the user if they'd like to place another order, append the currently ordered drink to the list of drinks. Right before, okay, would you like to order another drink? We can just do drinks dot append inside of the loop. Yeah, so we can just do drinks dot append, and then pretty sure we'll just append drink in there. Yeah, okay. And then finally, outside of the for loop, or outside of the while loop, create a for loop that iterates over each order in drinks. Okay, so and print out the names. Okay, so for drink and drinks, for I and drinks, let's say, print. Well, first you want to print. Okay, so I have, and then for I in drinks, print I. The chatbot is now complete. You can run our code in order to see favorite coffee drink, order your friend's coffee drink, favorite drink as well. Okay, try finding more ways. Okay, we're not going to do that right now, but let's go ahead and just run it once. All right, so Python 3 script.py. Let's run it. While order drink, see indentation error, line 9. This one. Okay, let's try now. Okay, indentation error. Not sure what it means by that. Let's see. Maybe that'll work. Okay, so I have line 16, we have an issue. Okay, print. Okay, I have blank. Okay. So we'll just put that out. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna rerun it just so we have like a clean base here real quick. Okay, so we'll do like a small for me. Small. We'll do mocha. Would you like sure. Alright, that's a small mocha. What size drink can I get for you? We'll say large, a large latte with soy milk. Okay, so it's not ending the loop right here. Probably because I didn't put it in correctly. So let's see. So this will just fix it for us right here. That's the whole code. That'll fix everything here. So again, like you guys don't have to be ashamed of using AI. It's very helpful sometimes. Really, really helpful sometimes. Just because of like how quick it is able to recognize um, what's wrong with the code and everything. So let's see. Okay, would you like to order another drink? I'll say yes. We'll put A. Would you like to order another drink? No. No. Can I get your name, please? Bob? Thanks, Bob. Your order will be ready shortly. Cool. Alright, but that's gonna end it for this video. That was basically the looping coffee chatbots. Can get very confusing at times, especially since we don't have comments on here. But yeah, hope you guys go through this. See if you can code it up. Try to fix the code a little, make it nicer. But yeah, that's gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're looking for any internships or opportunities, check out the top link in the description. If you're looking for a job as well, top link in the description is your best friend. There I have the coding directory, which is basically a compiled list of all the resources I used to land my first internships. So check it out. But subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. And have a fantastic night.